You know what? There are cars, and then there are legends. We're not just talking about speed or price tags. We're talking about a certain kind of automotive magic, the kind that turns steel, carbon fiber, and leather into a moving sculpture, a symphony of engineering that echoes through time. These are the machines that don't just occupy a space in a garage. They claim a chapter in history. They are born from audacious dreams, crafted by the hands of artisans, and powered by an unyielding pursuit of perfection. This is the story of when luxury transcends the tangible, when it sheds its skin of mere opulence and becomes the stuff of legend. This is a journey into the heart of hypercar royalty, where every line tells a story and every roar sings a ballad of power. First, we venture to the crossroads of Middle Eastern ambition and European craftsmanship with W Motors. Born in Beirut and now headquartered in Dubai, W Motors burst onto the scene with a machine straight out of a blockbuster film, literally. The Lykan Hypersport was not just a car. It was a statement. With its aggressive, almost predatory lines, diamond-encrusted headlights, and a holographic display, it was a vision of the future made real. Limited to just 7 units, its exclusivity was as much a part of its design as its carbon fiber body. Power came from a twin-turbocharged flat-six engine developed by RUF, unleashing a torrent of force that could launch it into another dimension. The Lykan wasn't just about raw numbers. It was about theatricality, about creating a spectacle. It was a declaration that a new player had arrived on the world stage, ready to challenge the established order with a blend of audacious luxury and ferocious performance. Following the Lykan, the Fenrir Supersport continued this legacy, pushing the boundaries even further. It was more powerful, more aerodynamically focused, and built in greater yet still incredibly limited numbers. The Fenrir was less about gemstone embellishments and more about raw, unadulterated performance, a track-focused beast cloaked in a road-legal suit. W Motors proved that a legend doesn't need a century of history. It can be forged in a single brilliant flash of inspiration, creating an icon for a new generation of dreamers. From the sun-drenched coast of Spain, a different kind of legend emerges. Spania GTA is the brainchild of Domingo Ochoa, a man whose passion for motorsport flows through his veins. His creation, the GTA Spano, is a testament to Spanish pride and engineering prowess. It is a hypercar that doesn't shout for attention with ostentatious flair, but commands it with its sheer presence and technical innovation. The Spano's design is a beautiful blend of smooth, flowing curves and sharp, aerodynamic creases, creating a silhouette that is both elegant and menacing. Underneath that stunning exterior lies a chassis that is a marvel of material science, incorporating carbon fiber, titanium, and even graphene, a world first for a production vehicle. This pursuit of lightness and rigidity is at the core of the Spano's philosophy. Powering this Spanish bull is a monstrous American heart, a twin-turbocharged V10 engine that delivers a cataclysmic wave of torque. The experience behind the wheel is said to be visceral, a raw and unfiltered connection between driver, machine, and road. Spania GTA may not have the global recognition of some of its Italian counterparts, but for those in the know, the GTA Spano is a coveted masterpiece. It represents the triumph of a dedicated team's vision, proving that, with enough passion and expertise, a small manufacturer from Valencia can build a machine that stands shoulder to shoulder with the giants of the automotive world, carving its own unique legend into the asphalt. Now we journey to Germany, to a name that sounds like a celestial event, Apollo. And rightfully so, because their creations are nothing short of otherworldly. Rising from the ashes of Gumpert, Apollo Automobile redefined itself with a singular, uncompromising vision to create the ultimate driving machine, a car that prioritizes raw, analog emotion over electronic aids and sanitized comfort. The result was the Apollo Intensa Emozione, or IE. The name itself is a promise, and the car delivers on it with biblical intensity. The IE is not a car you simply drive. It's a car you experience with every fiber of your being. Its design is a chaotic symphony of aerodynamic elements, a breathtakingly complex form dictated entirely by the flow of air. It looks like a fighter jet, and a mythical creature had a child, a visual assault that prepares you for the sensory overload to come. At its heart beats a naturally aspirated V12 engine, a screaming, high-revving masterpiece that provides the soundtrack to its legend. In an era of turbochargers and hybridization, Apollo's commitment to natural aspiration is a bold and celebrated choice. The sound is pure, unadulterated mechanical fury, a shriek that echoes the glory days of motorsport. With no turbos to muffle its voice and no hybrid system to dull its response, the connection between the driver's right foot and the engine is instantaneous and telepathic. The Apollo IE is a rebellion against the modern hypercar trend, a tribute to a bygone era of driver-focused purity. It's a legend for the purists, a machine built not for lap times, but for the sheer, intense emotion of driving. No chronicle of automotive legends would be complete without paying homage to the king, Bugatti. For over a century, the name Bugatti has been synonymous with the pinnacle of automotive engineering, luxury, and speed. From the historic Type 35 that dominated racetracks to the modern-day titans that shatter world records, Bugatti has consistently operated on a plane of existence far beyond its rivals. The Veyron was the car that rebooted the legend for the 21st century, a machine born from a seemingly impossible challenge to create a road car with over 1,000 horsepower. That was as easy to drive to the opera as it was to pilot at over 400 kilometers per hour. It was a triumph of engineering will, a masterpiece of packaging that housed a quad-turbocharged W16 engine and an all-wheel drive system in a cocoon of unparalleled luxury. Then came the Chiron. It took the Veyron's formula and amplified it in every conceivable way. It was more powerful, faster, more luxurious, and even more breathtaking to behold. The Chiron and its derivatives, like the track-focused Devo and the record-breaking Supersport 300 Plus, are not just cars. They are statements of ultimate capability. The craftsmanship is exquisite, the materials are the finest imaginable, and the performance is simply mind-bending. To own a Bugatti is to own the peak of the automotive mountain, a rolling testament to what is possible when cost is no object and the only goal is perfection. It is a legend continuously rewritten, with each new model adding another awe-inspiring chapter to its incredible story. And then there is Ferrari, the prancing horse from Maranello. More than just a manufacturer, Ferrari is a religion, a global symbol of passion, performance, and Italian flair. Every car that rolls out of its hallowed gates carries the weight of a racing legacy forged on the most demanding circuits in the world. This is where luxury and legend are inextricably linked to motorsport DNA. To speak of Ferrari legends is to speak of the halo cars, the limited production flagships that represent the zenith of the company's technology at any given time. We're talking about the lineage that includes the 288 GTO, the F40, the F50, the Enzo, and the LaFerrari. Each one was a landmark car for its era. The F40, with its raw, uncompromising nature and twin-turbo V8, was the last car personally approved by Enzo Ferrari himself, a stripped-down racer for the road. Finally, we arrive at the raging bull, Lamborghini. If Ferrari is passion and precision, Lamborghini is pure, unapologetic spectacle. Born from a feud over a clutch, Lamborghini has always been the anti-establishment rebel of the supercar world, the creator of outrageous, poster-worthy dream machines. Its legends are defined by their wild designs, scissor doors, and the thunderous roar of their V12 engines. It began with the Miura, the car that many consider the first true supercar, with its stunning beauty and revolutionary mid-engine layout. But the legend was cemented with the Countach. The Countach was not just a car. It was a wedge-shaped shockwave that defined a generation. It was impractical, difficult to see out of, and utterly glorious. It set the template for every flagship Lamborghini to follow: the Diablo, the Murcielago, and the Aventador. Each of these cars carried the torch, becoming progressively more powerful and technologically advanced, but never losing that fundamental wild child spirit. The Aventador, with its fighter jet-inspired design and a V12 engine that could wake the gods, was a fitting crescendo for Lamborghini's era of purely naturally aspirated V12 flagships. The legend of Lamborghini is one of audacity. It's the courage to be different, to be louder, to be more dramatic than everyone else. It's the understanding that a hypercar should do more than just go fast. It should stop you in your tracks, make your heart race, and fuel the dreams of anyone who lays eyes on it. It's the ultimate expression of automotive extroversion.